Why hello, it's me again, Moxie, here for another reaction video. Now the video I'm about to react to has been brought to us by none other than a Slaptam. And what we're about to see here by a Slaptam is intense, scary clips that'll mess you up. And worse of all, it's nighttime. But besides that, I hope you all enjoy this as much as I will, so let's have fun, get this party started. So without further ado, let's, go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slaptam. Today we're looking at some scary clips that are sure to give you the chills. So as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. A lot of people throughout the course of history have believed that their homes are haunted, but not many people have been able to capture proof of the spooky events that plague them. Rusty Johnson of Fayetteville, North Carolina is one of a few lucky or unlucky enough to have been able to record his home's paranormal activity. After returning home one day, almost a year after moving into the apartment, Rusty got an eerie feeling in his home, as if someone were watching him. The feeling was intense and sent chills all over his body. When he entered his kitchen, he was surprised to discover quite a few things out of place. This, combined with the weird feeling that he just couldn't shake, was enough to prompt him to check the recently recorded footage from the security cameras in his home. The footage gave Randy an answer, but not the one he was hoping for. Instead of discovering a logical explanation for the moved objects, Randy found even more questions. The footage shows several objects falling from the counters to the floor, despite the fact there's clearly no one in the kitchen. Utensils and papers fall from various spots on the counters over the course of about a minute. Because the objects fall from different spots and different directions, it seems unlikely that...
No offense, but what is this? Some bored spirit like, I guess I'll just toss this over, maybe this, maybe that, maybe a little poltergeist. I think that'll be good. But I'm just saying.
Something innocuous, like the wind, could be responsible for the bizarre movements. Randy has no idea what to make of the footage. The terrified feeling that came over him when he entered the apartment that day has made him quite ill at ease. In fact, he's contemplating moving to get away from the terrifying entity that seems to have taken up residence in his once peaceful home. TikToker UFOs OVNI has uploaded a small clip of some scary activity that's caused quite a stir among the paranormal community. The clip shows some people visiting a local mausoleum, possibly in an attempt to contact spirits. At the mausoleum, we can see a small shrine behind a pane of glass. The shrine is made up of a few candles, a doll, and other objects placed on a shelf, where the deceased has been interred. According to the video's caption, this spot in the mausoleum is the grave of a little girl. The group stands in front of the glass, using what appears to be a Tibetan singing bowl or mortar and pestle to perform some kind of ritual. One member of the group moves his hands in a circular motion just above the bowl, while the camera records the shrine. It's unclear what the purpose of this ritual is, but it would appear the spirits have certainly taken notice. Watch what happens. The group is startled when the doll resting on the shelf suddenly falls to the ground. It doesn't merely fall, it seems to launch itself from the shelf and lands just a few feet away from the wall.
Well, that could be the spirit of the child's idea of playing, for all we know.
The group quickly runs away from the tomb and the possibly possessed doll. Unfortunately, this clip is short and we weren't able to find a longer source. The fact that the doll moved inside a sealed mausoleum has left most viewers stunned. Could this bizarre incident have been caused by the ghost of a little girl? If so, what's she trying to communicate by tossing her toy towards the unsuspecting viewers?
Maybe she wants to play tea and princesses or something.
Perhaps she was angry at being disturbed or just trying to be playful. Without further evidence, these questions remain unanswered. Hold on to your hats, because this TikTok video from user Danny F. Donahue might just send you running for the hills. The footage begins with a couple who seems to have been awoken by strange noises in their bedroom. The man gets up and heads towards the closet where the noises are originating. There he finds a jacket that's apparently been tossed to the floor by an unknown entity. The coat is lying perfectly flat on the floor a few feet away from the rod, so it's unlikely to have simply fallen. As he investigates the closet for any sign of how the jacket ended up on the floor, he hears a strange creaking sound from behind him. He turns only to find that another door has mysteriously opened. He closes the door, then turns to close the closet that originally caused all of these problems. When he turns around to return to bed, the video takes a terrifying turn. Watch what happens.
Mother of unholy Jesus Christ! I did not expect that! Am I dead? No, I'm alive!
The door to the closet is once again open, but
Man, just get out! It's not worth it!
this time a terrifying face is staring out at him. The face is white with glowing eyes and a terrifying expression. It looks purely demonic. The man quickly slams the door shut and runs back towards the bed, clearly horrified by what he's just witnessed. Just as the clip ends, we can hear a deep, guttural sound that sounds vaguely like demonic laughter. Whatever terrifying entity is inhabiting this home, it seems to have nefarious intentions. This couple would be well advised to find a new place to live, far away from this terrifying presence.
And damn, you're gonna show it again!
It doesn't take demonic faces or spine-chilling screams to make a freaky video. Sometimes, like in this clip from Redditor Confusion, something quite mundane can be just as creepy to watch. This video was recorded on a home security camera. The homeowner consulted the video after mysteriously finding a shoe in the middle of the kitchen floor, with no idea how it got there. After watching the video, he still doesn't know. Watch. The footage shows him walking across the room. When he reaches the middle of the floor, the shoe mysteriously appears just behind his feet. There's clearly no one else in the room who could have placed it there. Often, when an object seems to appear mysteriously in a video, it's because of a glitch in the camera. However, because we see the homeowner walking across the floor without any frames being skipped, a glitch couldn't have caused the shoe to appear. Additionally, if we watch the video in slow motion, you can rule out the possibility that the man accidentally kicked the shoe into frame. A close look shows that the shoe is nowhere to be seen before it mysteriously appears. The homeowner is avid that the footage is unedited, so what could possibly be happening in this strange video? Some viewers believe that some sort of glitch in the fabric of reality must have caused the shoe to mysteriously appear. So what explanations can you come up with? Let me know your theories in the comment section down below. Home security cameras are a great source for creepy footage. In this clip shared to Reddit by Blackie0127, something truly mysterious seems to be taking place. The footage was shot late at night as the clip is in night vision mode. It seems to be raining or snowing heavily. Despite the precipitation, it isn't hard to spot why the homeowners are freaked out by this footage. Watch what happens. Right through the middle of the yard, we can see a single figure walk right past the camera. It disappears as suddenly as it appeared. A few seconds later, the figure seems to walk by again, appearing and disappearing in the same spots.
See it? There it is again. It just disappears. Fades out off camera.
The figure is humanoid in shape, but walks with its shoulders rounded as if hunched over. The figure seems to be partially transparent, so its features are unclear. The figure appears to be a pale grey colour, but because the footage is in night vision mode, it's impossible to know for sure. The homeowners who captured this footage have no explanation for the terrifying figure that walked through their yard late one night. Viewers have suggested that it could be some sort of residual energy from someone who died in the home, doomed to retrace their steps over and over again. As always, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewer. What do you think's going on in this mysterious clip? Let me know your theories down below. When paranormal activity appears, some people are terrified. Others, like Redditor NutNice1, don't mind as much if they have a little of the supernatural in their lives. This video was recorded on a home security camera showing...
The name is NutNice1? Why does that sound like Michael Rosen nutting then saying, nice? Just saying.
...in the living room of a home. Two women are relaxing on the couch watching TV, when suddenly something unusual happens. Take a look. A cabinet door mysteriously swings open.
I can just imagine it's like a ghost saying, hey, you want a beer? I'm here to reap your immortal soul. But besides that...
The women clearly didn't open it, and there's no one else around who could have caused it to open. Viewers of the video are less interested in the possible poltergeist than in the woman's nonchalant attitude towards a possible haunting in their home.
Okay, alright, come on with it. Come on, I'm with you.
She's initially a little surprised with the cabinet opening, but quickly makes her peace and lets the spirit know she's okay with their presence in the home.
I'm with you, spirit. I'm with you. Are you a demon or are you a good spirit? Oh, you are? Okay, cool.
Hopefully the woman's welcoming attitude pays off and the poltergeist sticks to harmless pranks like opening doors. If not, the homeowner might end up regretting her choice to welcome the spirit into her home.
They wanted us to see. Look. Okay, alright, come on with it. Come on, I'm with you. Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. I'm with you, spirit.
Before we take a look at some eerie security footage, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Runs with Scissors is another Redditor who doesn't seem fazed by paranormal activity. That's just because it seems to happen in their house all the time. In this particular instance, the Redditor captured something spooky on the backyard security camera. The footage was shot after dark in night vision mode. The backyard is surrounded by a wall and fence, so it would be difficult for anyone or anything to make their way into the space. However, that doesn't seem to be an issue for one entity, as it appears to simply walk through the wall and disappear into the darkness in the back corner of the yard. According to the uploader, the structure in the back of the yard is an old well house. The strange figure looks to almost manifest out of thin air. Several viewers have commented that the figure seems to move in an unnatural way, seeming to glide over the ground. The Redditor who captured this footage claims that numerous strange events have happened around the house. Neighbours have reported feeling uneasy walking past the house at night time. The homeowner believes that the yard might contain some sort of portal. The homeowner said that while digging in their yard one day, they came across a burnt-out motorhome that had been buried in the backyard. So could these strange occurrences be explained by a portal to another dimension? Could the home be haunted by a ghost or other entity? Watch the footage again and come to your own conclusions. Now, if you want some more freaky paranormal mysteries, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive scary playlist right there that'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Let us know in the comments section below which one of these clips you thought was the weirdest or scariest. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
I mean, Moxie reactions plus gameplays. I'm still working on the outro. But besides that, I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. Also, be sure to leave any comments or any videos I'd recommend in the description down below. Also, be sure to check out my BitChute channel. Link will be in the description. Have a nice, stupendous day. Hope you all take care and still stay classy. But besides that, 1, 2, 3.